Not yet. What is he doing? So he's got Kendry and Kelsey's batting for Kendry?
No. Kendry's in right.
And Kelsey's batting?
Kelsey's batting.
For Kendry. So my DP is Kendry.
Your DP is...
In between fields, I'm your administrator if you need anything.
You know, I've seen one AD. Oh, yeah.
All right, so Macy's going to lead us off with Penrod and Areola and Muth to follow.
Yeah, I expect today's not going to be the runaway game everybody was anticipating based on previous scores. I think these two teams are going to play each other rather salty today.
Foul ball out of play for Macy.
Last year was a virtual slugfest. Both teams hitting into double digits.
Gets her on the off speed. 0-2 count to Macy.
Yeah, you know, given Soderquist's last few at bats, I'm not sure I wouldn't put her in a bunting position. Leading her off like that and getting her on base. Because your 3 and 4 hole hitters can definitely bring her
Penrod
home.
with a hit. It's going to go right to the line, but the right fielder able to get there. So 2 down for Payson, bringing Anna up to bat. Ball on the inside. And she's going to wear it. You did that on purpose, huh?
So it looks like Anna's going to lead the 2A North in being hit by the pitch. And running for her will be
number 2, Merrill. And we got Muth at the plate. Outside. 1-0 count. Allison's going to get a piece of it. Left fielder moving underneath it. Doesn't even have to move. And makes the catch. Out number 3, leaving 1 stranded. Payson's going to have the lead after 1 inning.
So Payson, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error on 26 pitches. Round Valley, no runs, no hits, no errors on 8 pitches. Not exactly the start that Coach Emerald was looking for. As we go into, what, top of 2?
Top of 2. So going in at top of 2, looks like we will have 7, 8, 9 for Payson. Right fielder, third baseman, center fielder, Adolph, Waterman, and Chicino. Beautiful day today, Dan.
It is, but there's still just a little bit of bite in that wind.
That breeze, yes.
Everybody's in shirt sleeves. I'm still wearing a sweatshirt because I can't decide if I'm going to be cold or hot.
Well, I figured I would put my jacket on for a first couple innings. It will warm me up, and then I'll be good to go. All right, so Adolph up first for Payson. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for Let's Go Elks, so that way you're notified. Baseball also live at this time. They are playing Wilcox. Good conference game over there. When I left at the first inning, it was 1-0, Round Valley. Ball outside. Gonna get her swinging on the inside. 1-1 count. Swinging strike 2. 1-2 count. And here's the pitch. Foul ball. There's a lot of dirt on that plate, wasn't there? Hit her on the inside of the thigh, so Quinn giving her a few minutes there. 1-2 count. Foul ball out of play. Continued count. Inside corners, called strike 3. That's going to bring up number 7, Waterman, the third baseman for Payson. Strike 1 swinging. My dad's got the perfect spot up there on the hill, I guess.
Yep.
Just keeps turning his head one way to the other. He's going to get a hit in between third and shortstop out to Marble. Marble throws it in to hold the runner at first. Bringing up the number 9 hitter, number 2, Chiquino, center fielder. With 1 down. Look for the pullback. Strike looking. Little high. 1-1 count. With 1 down. Runner at first.
What? Is that jacket getting warm?
It's getting warm. I told you the black is going to get warm quick. Said did not go. 2-1 count. Gonna get her swinging. 2-2. Two pitch on its way. Gonna get her swinging for strike number 3. Out number 2 with runner at first. In the top of the lineup for Payson, number 22, Hall, first baseman.
Yeah, her last at bat, she grounded out to right for the 4-3.
I say a little too far outside. That's going to be hit, and it's going to be a single.
Yeah, a little bit of a push bunt to move that runner over. Shortstop playing a little deep.
She'd actually cheated to go to second. She saw the runner leaving first, and then contact, she had to come back and get it. So now with runners at first and second with 2 down, you have number 15, Deaton, up to bat. Ball 1 outside.
Yeah, Payson isn't the team you want to try to cheat on. They will punish you for it.
That's going to be hit in the gap of right center, sorry. That's going to bring in 1. And runners advance to second and third.
That'll bring probably the most dangerous hitter on the Payson team up to bat with 2 runners in scoring position in number 17, Bramlett. You might recognize the name from the article in the Independent Tuesday. Or was it last week?
Last week, I believe.
Last Tuesday.
Outside's going to be hit to Jalen. Jalen scoops, throws, and strands 2 runners. Payson allowing 1 more run here in the second. 2-0 lead Payson. We're going to head to the bottom of 2. And we're going to thank those sponsors. Lauren Bates going to start us off here in the bottom of the 2, followed by Marble and Haas. Strike 1. Foul ball. 0-2 count.
I think they hit your truck.
Did it hit mine? It's going to be high. 1-2 count. Not the first time a softball's hit it. Probably definitely won't be the last. Gets a piece of it, fouls it off. 1-2 count continues. Change up, gets a piece of it down the third baseline, but foul. Lauren doing a good job at making contact.
Yeah, she's making the pitcher go long, and that's exactly what she needs to do.
Outside. Counts 2-2. Called strike 3. 1 down is going to bring up Marble.
Number 6, Jaylyn Marble.
Oh, look at that. Wind's blowing in from the northwest.
But an attempt. Strike 1. One count. Attempted bunt. 1-2. It's going to be high. 2-2 count. 1 down. High brings the count full with 1 down. Drop third strike is going to be out at first. And that's going to bring Haas up with 2.
Number 24, Brinley Hawes.
Strike looking. Strike looking on the outside corner. 0-2 count. And they're going to get her swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Payson. It's going to end the second. Payson leading 2-0. Number 4, Bree Hall up for Payson to lead them off in the third.
Today.
Not biting.
Not yet, but I think I can hook him by the 6th or 7th.
That's going to be hitting the gap of third and short. Marble there throws in. First pitch single. Number 27, Woolwine, up to bat next.
Yeah, what we're going to see in this game is Payson's hitters. And Allison, you know, she's not a blow-by-you pitcher. So the rest of the defense is going to have to really step up. This is going to have to be a team effort win here.
Outside swinging. 0-1 count. Runner at first. That's going to be hit in the gap of right center. All the way to the fence. Soderquist has it, throws it. 1 run's coming in. We are not hitting our cutoffs at all in the outfield.
Nope.
Allowing extra bases. infield's going to come together and have a conversation. No outs, runner at second in scoring position. Pitcher up to bat. Right, back to action. Pitch inside corner, called strike. Outside corner, a little too far, 1-1 count. Wind blowing straight in at our faces, Dan.
Yeah, and it's out of the northwest, so it's nice and chilly.
That's going to be a foul ball out of play. 1-2 count to the batter. Me, myself, and I.
Just you? Oh, I'm sure somebody can help you out.
That's going to be popped up. Allison underneath it. Runner stays still at 2. 1 down. Bringing up number 20. I don't know if anybody else is going, Dan. Joel's going, but he says no to talking.
Well, maybe Ray will drive up from Phoenix and go to Hopi. He needs to go up and see Hopi.
Hey, at least they got a good field up there. That's going to be out of play. 0-1 count.
I don't think I've ever seen Hopi's field. In 4 years of softball, I don't think I've ever seen their field.
Only reason I've seen it is because I drove around it when we went up and played in basketball.
So 1 out, 1 strike.
That's going to be hit on the ground. Right to Haas. For out number 2, runner advances to third, bringing up the number 7, the 8th batter. Runner in scoring position here. Payson would love to get one more across. Outside corner, called strike. A little too far that time, 1-1 count. I love the lone commentator up on the road.
Who is that?
I have no idea. That's going to be foul ball. 1-2 count.
Yeah. At first I thought that was somebody like meditating or something.
Oh, they're just watching the game, sitting up there on the edge of the road.
Sitting on the curb, enjoying the day. It is a beautiful Saturday here in Round Valley. If you're not doing anything, come on out.
It's going to be hit up the middle. Not able to get to it are the middle infielders. That's going to score 1 on the single. That's going to bring up the 9th batter, number 2. With a runner at first, 2 down. Score 4-0 Payson. Here in the top of third. Strike called on the outside corner.
Yeah, Payson's offense is just picking apart this Round Valley defense. They seem to be finding every vulnerable gap we have and exploiting it. So you can't really fault them for it. That's just good softball. But at some point, our defense needs to make the adjustment, step up, and slow this game down before it gets away from them.
1-1 count with 2 down. Inside corner called strike. 1-2 pit. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. Just a tad too far. 2-2. Inside corner called strike. And that's going to leave one runner for Payson as they get in the inning. 4-0 lead Payson going into the bottom of the third. Dan, do you have a recap for us?
I blew right through it.
Right through it.
I'll give you the recap at the end of the inning instead of the middle.
All right. So like I said before, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and share button. Make sure that you are subscribing so that way you're notified when Let's Go Elks goes live.
Do not forget to give some love to our sponsors. Without them, there would be no us. So on behalf of Let's Go Elks, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors who've been participating and making this possible this season. So go out and show them some love.
So leading us off here in the bottom of three is Wright, Peralta, and then back to the top with Soderquist.
Yeah, we're hitting 8-9-1 right now. And we're chasing 4 here in the bottom of third.
Jalen Wright.
All right, Wright stepping into the box. Defense is getting set for Payson. Wright gets a piece of one. That's going to be high. Center fielder moving to it. Calls off the left fielder for out number 1. And that's going to bring up Peralta next.
Number 15, Sky Peralta.
Peralta's senior third baseman. Foul ball out of play.
Peralta's going to reach on a ground ball to the third baseman in the throwing error to first. But Peralta will reach on the ground ball single.
I know it wasn't. Because I just told on us, if they're going to walk you, they're not going to
Macy bunts. Back to the pitcher. Macy speed. Not able to get there in time. About half a step behind. So with 2 outs, we got a runner now in scoring position with Penrod up to bat.
For 1, Kelsey Penrod.
That does move Peralta over, and, you know, probably the way we should have started this game.
Sky makes it on a fielding error on the third baseman. Good throw by Bramlett.
Yeah, Penrod not delivering on the hit and run. Kind of hanging Sky out to dry, but Sky able to get to the base safely.
Called strike on the inside corner, 1-1 count. Penrod goes on a swings on that one. Good block by the catcher, not allowing that to get behind her. So now 1-2 count. 2 down, runner at third. And she's going to go down swinging on the rise ball. So leaving one stranded on the bases is Round Valley in the third inning, trailing to Payson 0-4. Here between innings, we're going to thank those sponsors. Number 22, top of the lineup, Hall up to bat for Payson. This is the third time around for Payson.
Yeah. And, you know, this is Payson's third time through their lineup. We haven't successfully made it one time through ours. Well, we did.
We did. We're
We
back to the
finally
second.
did, yeah.
Second batter. Outside corner, little too far. 1-0 count.
And that's going to be the story of this game so far. Round Valley just not – they're coming out of the box flat-footed. They're not – I don't know. They're not here today.
That's going to be called strike on the outside corner, 1-1.
Individually, there's some great effort, but collectively, I think they've just checked out.
That's going to be hit off of Brindley's glove, and it's going to be an error. Reaching on an error is number 22. It's going to bring up number 15, Deaton, who had a double last at bat, brought in a run. Outside, ball 1. That's going to be hit out to right field. Makes the catch is Kendry for out number 1, holding the runner at first. Bromlett up to bat. Anna should have grabbed her bat as she walked by, as she's trying to walk away. Ball 1. Strike 1 swinging. She would have hit that one. That one would have been gone, Dan.
Yeah, it probably would have landed in Vernon.
Inside corner. 1-2 count. Doesn't bite on the rise ball. 2-2 count. Foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Inside, that's going to be hit up. It's going to be out of it falls in play, but out of reach by the left side.
Yeah, left side just running out of room trying to get to the fence. JV plays after the varsity today?
Correct. Both JV and both baseball and softball, I believe. Count full. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Inside, she's going to get her swinging. 2 down with the runner at first. Number 4, Hall, up to bat. Strike on the inside corner. Another one, identical to the first. Gets on the outside, hit up into the air. Macy moving. Underneath it for out number 3, leaving one stranded. Not able to add to the lead in the top of 4. Round Valley looking to add some here in the bottom.
Yeah, Round Valley able to hold them this inning and stop the bleeding. Let's see if Round Valley can post up some runs and get some of those back.
So, Dan, what we have on the schedule next week is Hopi, 3:30 on Monday. And then we will play senior night, which is going to be senior noon. We play at 11 o'clock next Friday against St. John's here at home. 2 games after this left in the regular season.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be much help next week.
That's what you say.
Monday I can't go to Hopi because I'm in training. Friday I'm in training. I'm going to have to take off, come over here for senior night, or senior day, senior afternoon.
Whatever we're going to call it.
Yeah, so you might have to get Anderson to help you.
I think I can get him to help me.
But
that
you know
way
what?
you can enjoy the senior.
Well, that's what I was hoping for, and who knows, may not hurt to break him in.
All right, Anna going to lead us off, followed by Allison and Bates. A little high at the hands. Ball 1.
Yeah, that wind got a little chilly, didn't it?
It did. I'm like, jacket again. Strike looking. One count. Anna's going to get a hold of that. That's gone. That's over the batting cage. Oh, top of the batting cage.
Yeah, the
Solo home run.
Yeah, batting cage is going to hang on to that, but that will end the run. What am I trying to say? We'll get a run up on the board.
We will.
So we're not going to be shut out.
Correct.
Fly ball. Let's see, home run.
Allison going to
Left center.
come up next here. So I was told by Anna last night that I had to give Coach Downs a shout out. He's supposed to be watching here today. So hello to you from South Dakota. Strike looking for Allison.
Yeah, who knows? We might have to see if we can get the whole tribe to go up to South Dakota.
Right?
There's a
Good
blooper.
hard hit. Just got it right on the end of the barrel to the shortstop for out number 1.
And I was just about to call that a blooper line drive.
I thought it was going to go over her head too, but just got the end of the bat. So Bates up to bat now with 1 down. Foul ball out of play.
So here in the bottom of the 4th, Round Valley's chasing 3, needing 4 to assume the lead with Bates up to bat and 1 out on the field.
Bates is going to hit little dribbler. She is going to outrun it. Said the blue in the field that the first baseman with the stretch pulled herself off the base. So Bates safe at first. Going to bring Marble up to bat.
6, Jalen Marble.
Hey, have fun up there, Jalen.
Yeah, we still heard you. Don't even bother taking that off.
Sorry.
Just put your hand over it.
There it is.
Yes.
Nice line drive to left field. It's going to be a single. Holds Lauren at second.
So now Round Valley's starting to show some signs of life here in the bottom of 4. I was becoming a little concerned.
Haas up to bat now with runners at first and second with 1 down. Underneath that one, strike 1. Sees that one come by. 1-1 count. It's going to be a ball.
Yeah, I don't know if I would hang out there like that with Bramlett.
2-1 count. She's only had one stolen base on her all season. That's going to be a hit by Bates. It's high.
Is it going to get
fly.
out?
Oh, caught it at the fence. She throws into third. Bates is safe.
Get down.
Marble playing around out there, seeing if she could get them to bite, let Bates go home, but they are not. Allows, caught it right at the fence. Good hit there.
See.
Right up to bat now with runners on the corners. Right gets a piece of it, but it's high fly ball. Second baseman moving towards it and makes the catch. Leaving 2 runners stranded. Round Valley gets 1 run across in the fourth, cutting the deficit to 3. 4-1 lead by Payson going into the 5th inning. Dan, I'll let you do a recap this time.
So at the end of fourth, Payson, no runs, no hits, 1 error on 16 pitches. Round Valley, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors on 13 pitches. Due up for Payson is 27, 30, and 20.
Right, and we're going to let those sponsors roll across. '27, Woolwine for Payson up to bat to lead off the 5th. We're in the 5th, right? They just haven't changed it on the board.
Yeah, we're in top of 5.
Pitch is on the inside corner. That's going to be high fly. Macy moving to it. Makes the catch. Macy covered a lot of space right there in the center field to make that catch. Out number 1.
Yeah, so Woolwine will fly out to Soderquist.
Number 30, Romero up now.
Round Valley's defense starting to show some signs of life. Slow starters today, Lily.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's they got here so early that they went and watched the baseball game for the first 15 minutes. I don't know. Something, Dan.
Could be Saturday.
Strike looking on the outside corner. That could be a factor. We did the same thing with Snowflake when we played them on a Saturday. Not biting on that one. 1-1 count.
So this Coach Downs, that's South Dakota. That's where Woolwine and Areola are going, correct?
Correct. Few other girls on the mountain that are also going there. Walker makes the catch in right field for out number 2.
Well, they won't find South Dakota much different than the White Mountains.
Exactly.
It is just as windy. It is just as cold.
It's not near
it's
as
longer.
windy. When we were there, it was not near as windy.
Oh,
it was cold though.
When I was up there pheasant hunting, I can tell you it was windy and it was cold.
It was like home.
Yeah, it was like 19 degrees and 40-mile-an-hour winds. Great hunting, but lousy weather.
That's going to be hit to Haas. 3 up, 3 down for your Lady Elks here in the top of 5.
So the unassisted out by third baseman Brindley Haas. I want to make sure I get that in there for my baseball fans that are watching. Yeah, I went up there pheasant hunting. First time ever. Flew into the Sioux Falls Tire and Hair Care Center.
I love that airport. I love it.
I've never been more comfortable than I was when I flew into that airport and saw everybody. It was just wall-to-wall hunters. Everybody's holding a rifle case. And I just thought, you know what? The calm that's in this building right now is just amazing.
It's like Round Valley on the 4th of July.
Exactly. I did. I loved my time up there. I spent a week up there pheasant hunting, and I had a good time. Great people, great food.
Yes.
The weather was the only thing. I had prepared for the cold. I've been in cold, but not, below zero, not sub-zero windy cold like that.
Peralta's going to lead the Lady Elks off here in the bottom of 5. Peralta and then back to the top of the lineup. Peralta gets a hit. Back to the pitcher, though. Pitcher over to first for out number 1. And that's going to bring Macy up now with 1 down.
Macy Soda Flame.
First pitch to Macy's inside, ball 1.
Looking how tight first baseman is, I push bunt to the right side would be great right now.
Macy bites on the rise ball.
I mean, look at her. She's literally standing on the
base.
bag.
1-1 count.
Leaving the second baseman kind of hanging. She's got to cover everything else on that side.
2-1 count.
I mean, could you imagine what a push bunt just off the circle would do there? Or closer to the foul line.
Yeah. Inside. 3-1.
Of course, I don't know. If she makes it on balls, it don't matter anyway.
Just need runners, Dan. Just need runners.
Romero's going to have to come after her, though. She can't. Payson doesn't want to let any Round Valley base runners on.
Inside. Macy's going to walk, and that's going to bring up Penrod.
For 1, Kelsey Penrod.
Feel the fire where she walks. Lord of mountains so beautiful.
Ooh. Throw was there. Error on the shortstop. Lets Macy get to second. 1-0 count to Penrod.
Yeah, that shortstop not giving Bramlett any help there. Beautiful
bunt. Advancing Macy to third. Now with 2 down, Ariola up.
Yeah, the sack bunt by Penrod is going to move the runner to third into scoring position.
Ooh, foul ball.
Bramlett and Anna having a little conversation.
Bramlett's dad saying Charger. Anna says, I got the bat. Strike outside corner. So 0-2 count to Ariola.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting battle. One's got a weapon and the other's got armor.
That's going to be foul fly ball. It's going to have a second chance there. Out of the right fielder's reach. Hey, protect, huh? Fly ball into center field. Shortstop moving out to it. Center fielder coming in. Shortstop makes the play. Leaving 1 run stranded is your Lady Elks at the bottom of the 5th.
So at the end of 5th, no runs, no hits, no errors on 5 pitches for Payson, Round Valley. No runs, no hits, no errors on 12 pitches. Due up are 7-2 and 22 for Payson.
Well, let those ads roll. Make sure you know who those sponsors are so when you're out and about, you can thank them. Number 7, Waterman for Payson, going to lead us off to start the 6th inning.
Yeah, Muth right now in the top of 6 is sitting at about 83 pitches.
Payson not being as patient the last couple innings as they were the first. That's going to be right off the corner of Muth's glove, but right there, and she gets the out for out number 1.
Yeah, I thought Muth was going to catch that line drive, but Wright was able to back her up and make the throw to first. So excellent play by the second baseman there.
9th batter, number 2 up for Payson with 1 down.
Come on.
Bunt, foul ball. That's going to be hit to Bates. Bates bobbles, throws, makes the out. Way to not be worried there. Under composure.
She stayed with the ball, made the play, and that's exactly what she needed to do.
So 2 down.
You know, I've noticed umpires really love it when the girls draw the batter's box for them.
Especially out of in play in the ball 1.
Yeah.
Strike on the outside corner. 1-1 count.
So Payson getting 2 outs quickly. Round Valley's up, Round Valley's up. Now, let me start that over again. Payson batters giving up 2 outs quickly with Round Valley's defense stepping up now with a 21 count, 2 outs. How's that, Lily? Was
there you
that
go.
better?
That was much better. I was looking at you like, what are you saying, Dan?
Yeah, I don't know. I will say this. Last Thursday, thank you very much for letting me just be a dad. I really enjoyed having the afternoon off, so thank you.
No worries. That's going to be out of play?
I'm beginning to figure out I might have to start doing a little more of that. It was nice, and Allison really enjoyed just having me at the fence watching her play. Not going to lie. After years. Doesn't seem like it's been that long.
I know. Full count.
Every time we have one of these games now, I sit here and think this is the last time she'll play Payson. This is the last time she'll play mini farms. This is the last time she'll play fill in the blank.
That's going to be hit by Haas at first.
Yeah, ground ball's just hard ground ball past Haas goes into right field. That'll be a single for number 22.
That's going to bring up number 15 for Payson.
Payson wanting to post some insurance runs now that Round Valley's starting to show some signs of life on offense.
Inside corner. A little too far, I guess. 1-0 count. Two-0 count. Inside corner called. 2-2 count.
Yeah, Muth has been working that inside today and been fairly successful at it. Payson batter's really not liking that inside pitch, but the umpire and the pitcher sure do. And yet we throw outside. Why? Why?
Brings the count full with the batter or with the runner at first. 2 down.
My allergies are going crazy.
Well, everything's blooming. Foul ball. My lilac bush out front is completely green now. Looks beautiful. All the trees around the yard. Grass is turning green. How's your grass doing, Dan?
Oh, you know what? I turned the water on this week, and, man, did it pop.
That's my job this afternoon is to get some water on.
Grass is starting to green up. It's nice.
Count remains full. Comes to the inside, foul ball.
Yeah, so Muth in a little bit of a battle here with this batter. What's her name, number 15?
Deaton.
Deaton.
Inside corner,
got
her.
Batter was wanting ball 4. And
At the upper end of that strike zone, but still in that strike zone, gets her on the corner.
yeah, probably hit her sit. Not the cheer you want to say when your girl gets sat looking. So that will bring Round Valley to the plate, leading off with number 10, Muth, batting in the 4 hole here in the bottom of 6. Chasing 3, needing 4.
Talking strategy over here, the coaches.
Yeah,
Casey's coming to visit. He must want to talk.
Broke her finger.
Yeah, this was going to be a contest today. Round Valley and Payson always play each other hard. I mean, last year's game was a high-scoring game, but
Like 23-18 or something.
yeah, the point differential was really close. This year, things have settled down quite a bit. Now, Round Valley did come away with the win in Payson. Payson looking to come away with the win in Round Valley is a little bit of payback, as some of these seniors would like to come away with it.
Number 10,
So-
Allison.
Spirited contest between these two schools, a lot of love. So now batting for Round Valley, number 10, Allison Muth.
Low ball 1. One 0 pitch to Allison on its way. It's going to be high. 2-0 count.
Muth showing some patience in the box, not chasing that outside rise ball.
Gets a piece of that one, but out of play. 2-1 count.
Yeah, not getting a piece of that like she wanted. Wind's now changing out of the west.
Outside, 3-1 count to Allison.
Well, this is what I like to call the daddy hack pitch. You know Romero's going to come after her. What we don't know is if she's going to leave it fat in the middle or just catch an edge.
Fat in the middle. Allison hits it right to the center fielder. Out number 1. That's going to bring up Bates.
Number 7, Lauren Bates.
Lauren had a nice hit last at bat. Center fielder caught the ball at the fence. Left a little too much in on the top of that. Allowed the fielder to get underneath. Ball 1. Two-0 count to Bates.
Yeah, Round Valley's getting down to their last 5 outs. The offense really needing to.
A little low on that one. 2-1 count.
Offense is really needing to dig out of this hole. Overcome a deficit here.
Bates gets a piece of that, but it flies straight up. Shortstop moving in makes the play at the back of the circle for out number 2. Going to bring up Marble.
Number 6, Jaylyn Marble.
Senior left fielder for Round Valley is Marble. Brother hit a home run first at bat at the baseball game earlier today. Swinging strike 1. She gets a piece of it off of the first baseman, and first baseman bobbles, but get back to the base in time for out number 3.
Would like to see the replay on that.
So moving into the top of the 7, we got to hold Payson right now and bring those bats around in the bottom.
Yeah, Payson with no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 19 pitches. Round Valley, no runs, no hits, no errors on 11 pitches. Due up is 17, 4, and 27.
So 3, 4, 5 in the lineup.
Yep. So let's see if the Round Valley defense can hold them here at 4. Payson hasn't scored since the 4th inning. 3rd inning.
3rd inning.
So we've held them since the 3rd inning, but we'll just have to see what Payson comes to the table with on this.
That's what I was saying, Dan, that the beginning of the game they were real patient at the plate. In the last few innings, they've been trying to hit that first strike.
Yeah, they've kind of gotten it in their head that Allison's going to be coming with them at that first strike, and so they're jumping on that first pitch aggressively.
She didn't even notice to make it funny.
So the litter box wars continue between Bramlett and Areola.
Oh, I love those two. You should see them when they stay in a room together at a tournament. Outside pitch by Allison on the corner for strike 1 looking.
Hey, stay loose, kid. Take your bit.
Low ball 1, 1-1 count.
I know Allison would like to think that this is Bramlett's last at bat in this inning, in this ball
in this game. Inside.
No,
ball.
a little high.
Little high. So 2-1 count. Three-one count.
Yeah, here's the Daddy Hag pitch.
Foul ball out of play. It's going to bring the count full.
Well, I guess we know where the pitch is going to be.
Blue just told us, huh? On his way, shaking off Darren. Foul ball. Full count continues. And
Gets her.
Muth's going to get her. It's going to bring up number 4, Hall.
Yeah, she flew out to center field her last at bat.
Inside corner, strike called. That's going to be hit up in the air. Right call in for it. Underneath it. Makes the play for out number 2.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can tell by the chatter in the dugouts right now. Payson wants to keep the momentum, but Round Valley's doing everything they can to take it away from them. I'm a little concerned about how quiet the Round Valley dugout is at this point in the game, but, you know, maybe cheering just isn't their thing. But
all year, Dan. All year.
It's just awful quiet.
Number 27 up to bat for Payson with 2 down. That's going to be hit. Macy coming in for it. Allows it to drop.
Could have had a chance to make that catch, but pulled up to let it drop in there at the last. I wish. Well, anyway. So a single.
And that's going to bring up the pitcher with 2 down, 1 on now.
So with the 3rd out, standing on first, this brings up Romero, right, to bat?
Correct. Inside. One 0 count. Here's the pitch. Little high, 2-0 count.
That's a 2-0? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Foul ball out of play. 2-1.
Round Valley would love to get out of this inning without another run scoring. As when they take offense, they'll be down to their last 3 outs. Of course, Payson would love to rally here.
So 2-1 count, 2 down, runner at first. Here in the top of 7. Foul ball.
That's going to load up the count. Muth is now up to 117 pitches, something that she hasn't seen very often in this season. But there again, the district we're in is not a very strong one when it comes to softball. This is a freedom game, as Payson is a 3A team. And uncharacteristic of Muth, there is an actual walk.
So Ariela's going to go out and talk to her. We got runners at first and second. Number 20 up to bat. Coach Emerald's also going to come out. He says, oh, let's pull it all together. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so that way you'll be notified when Let's Go Elks goes live. Also share it out so that way your friends and family can participate and watch as well. We will be live the next week with 2 games, one from Hopi on Monday, the second here senior night at 11 o'clock on Friday versus St. John's. Give those sponsors some love when you're out and about in town. Between innings, we will roll those sponsors across the screen so you'll know who you are. Also, thanks to those silent sponsors that we have. All right, so 2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch of the at-bat is a strike called on the inside corner. Same spot, foul ball.
Yeah, so Muth getting ahead 0-2 with 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Moving on anything. Foul ball.
Yeah, and Hopi, that was actually called catcher interference. For those of you keeping score at home.
Yeah, when we were in mini farms.
Or mini farms. What did I say, Hopi?
Yeah.
I meant mini farms. I was thinking mini farms.
That's going to be foul ball. Oh, 2 count still with 2 down. Runners at first and second. And the pitch outside. 1-2 count. Inside corner gets it called strike 3. Leaving 2 runners stranded in the top of 7 is Payson.
Yeah, due up for Round Valley would be Haas, Wright, and Peralta. Payson ending the 7th inning with no runs, 1 hit, no errors on 22 pitches. So just to show you the disparity in the game, right now Romero's at 67, Round Valley's at 126.
That doesn't happen very often, Dan.
No, it does not.
Haley, how's that broken finger? How's that broken finger? Okay, good.
So right now, Round Valley, right now Round Valley's down to their last 3 outs here in the bottom of 7th. They're chasing 3 to tie, 4 to win. We'll see if their offense can put that together. This has been a great ball game. But I think the story of the game is just the slow start producing by Round Valley in the first half. The first 4 innings, Round Valley was playing flat. Defense kind of flat-footed, giving up some key plays. And you just can't do that in this point of the season because that costs you ball games. And as we get closer and closer to state,
strike looking.
That's going to become an issue. So I'm sure Coach Emerald's making some notes.
1-1 count to Haas. Goes for the drop ball. 1-2 count. It's going to go down swinging, and that's going to bring up Wright.
Number 11, Jalen Wright.
So right up with the first pitch. pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count with 1 down. Wright gets a piece of it, but it's going to be foul.
Oh, man. Well hit right down the line. Nobody out there. Unfortunately, it just too close to the line. Ended up in the corner of the field.
So now Wright's got a battle up there with an 0-2 count with 1 down. Same spot, just a little farther foul. Count remains 0-2.
Yeah, Wright really likes that high pitch. She just needs to let it travel just a little bit more before she swings.
Foul ball. Doing a good job battling. And that's going to go off of Wright's foot. Going to get her base. That's going to bring Heavener up to bat.
Number 4.
Freshman Heavener coming in for Peralta is a pinch hitter here in the bottom of 7th.
Watched Harley Hodge just biff it in the outfield. There was a ball in the corner. She jumped over, but she couldn't get back over. Skylar in now with the runner at first. It's going to be low.
Yeah, Bramlett knows what's coming.
One 0 count. Wright does a somersault out there to be safe at second.
Haven't seen a hook slide like that.
1-1 count to Heavener. Inside. Two 1 count.
Heavener showing some patience in the box.
Foul ball out of play. 2-2 count to Heavener.
Yeah, so Bramlett giving up two stolen bases all season until today, and she's given up 2. But I would attribute those to the shortstop.
Pitcher's going to get Heavener swinging for 2 down. We're going to be back up to the top of the lineup with Soderquist.
Yeah, so Round Valley's down to their last out. Runner in scoring position on second. Still chasing 3 runs to go into extra innings.
Low ball 1. One 0 count. High. 2-0 count.
Romero really wants this win. You can see the smile on her face. She can feel it right now. Pitcher for Payson.
Strike on the outside corner.
Romero's now 1 strike away from taking this game away from Round Valley in Round Valley.
2-1 count. Not a 1-2.
I thought that was
That
a
was
strike.
the first strike.
That was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Inside, 3-1 count.
Never mind. I'm creating tension that isn't there. 31 to Soderquist.
Well, the board also verified what you said, but my head did not. Bringing the count full.
So now Round Valley's down to its last strike.
Macy's going to hit that foul out of play. You can hear the excitement in the air, Dan.
Yeah, it's too little too late, I'm afraid.
And Payson is going to get the win here in Round Valley today, 4-1.
Yeah, and I think the story of this game is quite simply Round Valley started this game first 3 innings flat-footed and just didn't show up. There was some individual effort out there that was exemplary, but by and large, as a team, they just flat-footed and didn't play. So winning pitcher today will be Romero. Losing pitcher today will be Allison Muth. So thank you to our sponsors. It's been a great season so far, and we do appreciate everything you do for us. Without you, there would be no us.
Correct.
So on behalf of Let's Go Elks, a Zero Luck Live production, I'm Dan Muth.
And Lily Ariola.
And we're out.
We'll see you Monday.